discombobulated because I feel like that's better. We were crooked. We can't be crooked. Hey, Shaz, how are you? Hello, Miss Nicole in the comments. You were here nice and early. I was able to type a quick hello while I was trying to organise my life. It has been a morning, everyone. I have been on the phone on hold for quite a while, having a fight. I just needed to ring and verify something. And that verification process, I needed more information about a company that I was verifying. It's like, I don't have that information. I'm giving you my verbal verification. It wasn't that easy. 45 minutes later, I said, I've got a meeting at 12. I cannot be on the phone. So I got it sorted so I could be here relatively on time with you guys. Hey, Shaz, how are you? Oh, I've got an ad up right where the video should be. Hey, Margine, how are you? Hey, Lisa. Sorry, I'm just going to see if I can get rid of this ad off my own thing. Hey, Kathy. There is no way for me to get rid of that. How annoying is that? I wonder if I refresh my page, that might get rid of it. Fingers crossed. So today we are continuing our play with products from the Celebration catalogue. I posted a number of weeks ago when I was designing some cards, some really cool off-cut pieces. Hey Bev, how are you? So these are the really cool off-cut pieces that I have and that are all caught together. So these are cute off-cut pieces that I thought I could use to create a background and maybe put some designer series paper behind it and have them look like green trees. So when you put them together, they kind of look like trees. So that's what I'm thinking. So these are leftover bits from me prepping this card. So this card is a part of my class. That is my All About Celebration class. I also have left over a tree and some critters. And what I thought was I've grabbed out the die set because we may need to add some extra greenery over the top, and we've got some great greenery dies in the die set. I don't think I need to do any extra stamping, but this is the stamp set, Jungle Pals. So it is one of our level 1 celebration sets, which means you can earn it for an order of $90. The die set is also a celebration set, and you can order it you can earn it for an order of 180. So this is one of our level 2 items, and they coordinate together perfectly. Yay, my refresh worked. Whoop, whoop. That's great. Who have I missed? I haven't missed anyone. Yay. I did not, because I wasn't apparently on the ball, I did not link my class. So we made 4 cards in the class, and video tutorials and the project sheets are available. So this is one card, this is the other card, and this was a masculine card. So yeah, I had a lot of fun using the Celebration products to make these, but of course I show you lots of techniques and give you lots of tips and tricks during the videos. So you don't need to have the set to get value out of the videos, and you can most certainly substitute other products into what I show. And then you can make your own beautiful cards with the inspiration from me. And then if you really feel brave, you can pop over to my VIP group and share the cards with me so I can see what I inspired. Okay, so let me find my video from the other day, and I'm going to get my class link. There we go, my All About Celebration class. Copy that. Is there a child at my door? Do you want to, sorry, Lavender had a baking paper disaster. The whole roll rolled out. Do you want to use some sticky tape to stick that on and to close the end?
Or should I just rip it off?
Well, don't you use that to...
I can just...
Do you guys, does Dad use it? I like using it, but then I don't.
Using it, but it won't go back properly now.
Oh, do you pull off? Let's show everyone. Let's ask. So, do we pull off the little metal bit, or do... it really is bent. It's bent.
Yep.
I think you just pull it off and you put it straight in the bin outside.
Yep.
And use scissors.
Yep.
Yes. Is the end broken open or it just fell out?
Yeah, I think it got caught on this.
Right.
Then jumped out.
Okay, it jumped out and rolled all over the floor. Yep. Okay. Is that disaster averted now?
Yeah.
May I get on with my video?
Oh, it's a video. Shit, sorry.
Lavender!
Sorry.
Right. Oh dear. Oh my dear word. I didn't yell out to the household, I'm going live. I know, Bev. I know. And I even reiterated after Tuesday's video, no swearing, please. I mean, the swear could have been a lot worse. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Oh, life with children. Have children, they said. It'll be fun. It's so much fun. Exactly. Look, I profess to be nothing but real with you guys, maybe except I curb my swearing on my lives. But yeah, I am very much real. I live in a house with 3 other adults, 2 of them being my children. And yeah, that is just how life goes. So what I am trying to do while all this is happening, okay, so if anyone wants that class link, just refresh. It is now sitting in the comments. I can come back to us. Well, that one can get closed down. I will come back to us and we can get moving. So I've showed you the card that these... You look too sweet. Oh, Nicole. Nicole, are you coming to Melbourne next month? It's a question I haven't asked you. There is a demonstrator event in Melbourne next month, and me and Lisa Cece, who's here, and Bev. Yes, Beverly, you do know me, and yes, everyone says I'm too sweet to swear until they meet me in real life. It's just me. It lets off the pressure. Oh, yay! Finally, we get to meet. That will be amazing. Shh. Don't wreck the facade. I've just wrecked the facade myself. But yes, swearing is... It relieves pressure and then we can move on with our lives to the next disaster or miniature inconvenience. So yes, let's flip around and stop talking about such frivolous things and let's get designing the card. And I need to find some DSP. So if anyone has some suggestions, because I have all the DSP, I think I want some greenery DSP. I'm just going to have a look and think if there's anything in the, I don't think there is anything. Ooh, Girls with Lighter Than Air no, not Lighter Than Air. It's the Flight Nary. Does Flight Nary have greenery in it? Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Oh my dear word, my other video is not live. Oh, you're shocked, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, we'd get on so well in person. I love it. Okay, let's flip around. So let's get off the other matters. Who actually has the Jungle Pals in their collection? Because it's super cute. Oh, thank you, Bev. I might grab that out and use it as the background. Oh, YouTube has changed where their little things are. There you go. I don't know what I was saying. Who has Jungle Pals? That's what I was asking. Nicole has Jungle Pals. Margine has Jungle Pals. Okay, next question. Who's actually used It's Lost Lagoon? I'll have a check because it may work. Hello, Mrs. Wilt. How are you? Oh, Mrs. Wilt, you have missed the party, my love. Sorry, I'll come back closer to the microphone. I will let everyone tell you what you missed in the comments. It's been fun. Total fun. Fun for all the family. Lavender tried to swear. I tried not to swear back at her. You know, just normal day in the life here. Okay, I think we're looking very, very good. Okay, now I need to move some things over here. Our scraps, our die set. This, because I've got to move my laptop. Nothing to see, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl would have been an instigator, Nicole. Absolute instigator. Okay, so let's quickly look at our Flight and Airy paper and see. So this is a level 1 celebration item. So we're going to see if this works. No, that's not going to work. I see the one you mean, Bev. No, I don't think that's my winner today. I'm still just going to check everything because that's what we do. No, Flight and Airy isn't a winner for this card, but oh my word, it is gorgeous. There's Shaded Spruce in Perennial Lavender. Okay. Shaded Spruce in Perennial Lavender. Okay. Bev, you're on fire today, knowing what I'm after. Oh my God, that perennial paper is so heavy because I actually have a 1.5 pack because this is my March class. So I have an event over in my Facebook group currently with this as an event. We shall see what we think. Yes. That is going to work perfectly. So let's see. Oh, look, I even have a scrap of this, which is perfect. But yes, that is what I am after. Thank you, Bev. The Perennial Lavender not only is it gorgeous, we can use it for so many other things. I'm in my craft loop. Oh, you still haven't found that card you lost yesterday, Bev. Bev had a class card out on her desk, just so everyone can sympathize with you and know what's happening, Bev. We'll all be there in solidarity. And she had it on desk for days and days and days, and the time she actually needed it, she lost it. She can't find it. Okay, so here are my bits. Now, these are scraps from me cutting out this tree. So you can see that this tree just fits perfectly in there. So as I was cutting up for my class last month, I had this tree. Now, what do we think of this greenery coming through? I'm not sure about it, because it kind of looks like a tree. Tell me what you think, and I'm going to move the laptop and look further afield, because Perennial Lavender may not quite be the answer. Poetic expressions, nope. Rock and roll, absolutely not. Oh, delightful floral. And the piece is sticking out. So this is the online exclusive Delightfully Floral. And I have this piece, which is rather gorgeous. I'm giving us options, okay? Right. You love that. It is a hidden tree, Nicole. I'm just not sure whether the colours are like bright. I'm just going to try this one. And you can tell me, I'll have it, I'll move all this stuff out of the way. And you can tell me whether you prefer the Delightfully Floral, or is it, yeah, Delightful Floral, or whether you prefer the Perennial Lavender, or whether I just make one card of each. Okay, oh, be careful with your Lisa S, because the other Lisa also goes by Lisa Stewart. So, because Rod, you know, she did go and meet Rod, and they're having a very happy life together. The lavender gives more definition. Okay, I'm thinking the leaves in this one might be a little big. Okay, cool, that's fine. I'm happy to be told. Okay, so I need to cut this now. Although, what do I want? This is the hard thing. Do I have a card base? I don't even, I'm thinking we may want to stick to like crumb cake card base here. Okay, I have a crumb cake card base that we can just work off, because that kind of works with that. Okay, bone folder. I'm sure I put you away, but apparently I did not. I only had it on my desk. Aha, it's on its side hiding. Yes. Yes, Miss 71 is 71. Yes, 71 is the right number. That would absolutely be correct. Okay, so I just want to, that's a bit bent. That can be the back. That's fine. So, I just want to see how many of these pieces I want, and I think I can really only do one, and then we can just, so I kind of want a column piece, because these are the height of, so I'm thinking just, do I just do a whole card front? What width is this? That is almost a whole card front. Oh, I'm going to get 2 cards out of this. Left one looks more suited. Ah, okay, Lisa, you're in a bit late. So these brown things are actually the offcuts from me cutting the tree trunks from the Jungle Pals dies. So when I was prepping for my class, these were the leftovers from cutting these, and I thought they looked like a tree. There you go. Thank you, Nicole. You were super quick there. Oh, do I want them going sideways? I suppose it doesn't matter. I suppose you get more greenery with them going sideways. Okay. So, if I go, oh, maybe I need to go 9 and 9. Maybe. So we're just doing a panel. Yes, Miss Louisa, how are you? Could have done 9 and a half, but that's okay. Thank you, Miss Louisa, for coming to visit. What are you doing? Are you going to sit down? Apparently not. Apparently standing. Yeah, well, I thought they looked a bit clever and they could definitely be used. This is a using up the scraps card, not a no scrap card. Lisa was very impressed with my Tuesday video where I made a one sheet wonder and I ended up using the whole one sheet wonder for a no scrap card, and she went, that is such a very good concept to have a no scrap card. So she thought I made something up doing that. Okay, these are a bit bent, but if I pop them on to the edge, oh, this one's a little short. I know some of them I didn't cut properly, so they weren't, yeah, that one's actually short. So some people got a short tree, but they look good. I think they look good. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. Are you comfy there, Missy? Oh, that's a short one as well. That's not going to work for this card. So I think these two are long. And I think we should just stick them down, quite personally. This one's going to be a bit of a skinnier tree, but that's okay. Oh, they are. Oh, this paper is a little long for what we need. So that's fine. That's fine. Don't need my card base anymore. I left the lid off my glue all night. Ta-ta me. So I'm hoping the glue is going to be our friend. I did try to get it running before I went live. So just lots of little dots. Yes, Miss Lavender. Oh, do you need to share show? Hold on, let me stick this down and then you can share show your, are you calling it a hot dog or are you calling it a sandwich?
Hot dog?
A hot dog?
Because it's in a hot dog bun.
Oh, and it's got sausage.
And pickles and beetroot sauerkraut.
Beetroot sauerkraut. Where did I buy the beetroot sauerkraut or did you find that somewhere?
I found that at Aldi.
Oh, how did I not see the beetroot sauerkraut for you?
It's on the right where the corn is.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It's been there for a few weeks.
Oh, right. Is it like a limited edition kind of thing?
Yes.
Right. There you go, everyone. You can find beetroot sauerkraut at Aldi near the corn, which for us is in the last aisle right at the back. Okay. I think that first piece is... No, it's not. Yes, now it is. That first piece is down. Now these are Lavender's hot dogs. Bar the bread, I think it looks pretty good.
Oh.
I don't eat bread. But that actually, the beetroot sauerkraut smells amazing. So there you go. There is the cooking.
It has apple in it as well.
Apple in the sauerkraut.
Yeah, so the flavour goes beetroot, sauerkraut, apple.
So you get an apple finish on your taste buds.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very fancy.
There you go. Very fancy. There you go. There's our cooking portion of today's video, brought to you by Lavender, who is quite a good cook. And Owen is learning to cook currently. He's been doing some, I don't know, he did chopping yesterday. Yes, it is very colourful food. Oh, I don't, is it red cabbage or is it actually beetroot? Beetroot. No, there you go. Lisa, it is actually beetroot, but it does probably have cabbage in it as well, being a sauerkraut. It probably does have it in there, so that's why you're thinking, but it's definitely beetroot, so I'm told. I have not tasted it yet. Oh, hang on. Here comes the proof. Okay, this is what it is. So it's sauerkraut with beaten apple. So there you go.
And just for further proof, this is the normal.
Oh, yeah, I saw the normal one. And then you've got that as the normal one. And it did say limited because I saw this one and went, oh, I wonder how your sauerkraut stores are going at the moment. But I'm pleased to know you have one. They're saying thank you for lunch. It looks very colourful. Yep. Yeah, beets are yummy. I do love beets as well, Lisa. I'm so glad we've only got 2 Lisas here and not 3. Otherwise, no one would know who I'm talking to. Right, so let's keep gluing these. So they are quite delicate. Look, they were never meant to be used for this purpose. They were literally going to go in the bin. But when I looked at them, and I know you guys saw the photo. If you pop over to my Instagram, it might be a little easier to scroll on my Instagram and be able to find them. So just want to, oh no, here we go. Glue always on the back of my hand, just so, oh, that's got a raggedy end where I've just ripped it apart, but that's okay. No one knows except for you guys. No one will ever notice, and this one is hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Another, oh, that one's hanging on as well. Okay, and then I am going to, so I have previously had a look at colours for toucans, because I think toucans are the coolest bird, just because they're so colourful. So I need 3 colours that you would like me to colour the toucan with. Ah, come on, play nice. Play nicely. Go over a bit more. Okay, I think we're good. That one, besides that very bottom bit, doesn't that look good? Tell me it looks like a tree. I mean, it's a cool tree, a different tree, but tell me you think it looks like a tree. Yes, it's abstract. Is there a toucan in Cocoa Pops? Yes, there is. One of the Kellogg's. I wonder if they'll sponsor the video. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I do love thumbs up. It does help rate my videos and helps other people find us. I'm sure that it looks like the forest. Thank you, Nicole. That was my aim. Where is my little baggie of the rest? Okay, right. So I had a jig for this class. I don't think I'm going to use the tree because we already have a tree, but you do get the tree, and the tree actually doesn't cut out. It cuts out like one side. This side was trimmed, so it cuts out all of this side. It puts in the tree trunk texture. My hand is a bit sticky. It puts in that texture, and then you can make it as wide or as thin as you want. And in fact, you could do it both sides and get a double-sided tree. It's just I haven't done that, but I have done it here. Okay, so these are my 3 animals. I have the sloth, because I don't know, do I want to put like a sloth on one? and then like a sentiment somewhere, and I can put the toucan on the other. They're quite bright at the moment because they're not coloured. And then I can put the, I don't know if it's an alligator or a crocodile. So I can use all my bits for one card, and I can add greenery. As long as I'm off and got Owen by 2, we're fine today. So the sloth is easy to colour because for me, great, he is crumb cake. Or do I do him in pecan pie? Do I have pecan pie? Okay, let's do some colour swatching because that's the fun with the blends. This is just a scrap piece of paper I have hanging around. Oh, sorry, Miss Louisa, did I disturb your slumber? Oh, so this is the same colour as the tree, but it will be an alligator. Okay. What I could do, dark and light. So I could use this as my dark and then grab in dark crumb cake to make it a different colour. I will show you why, because this one's just done in crumb cake, so I want to do something a bit different. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I was slightly off screen. So if I want to colour it, get colouring it. I want to keep the face light. That's what I've seen in all the pictures. So I just want to add in, I like going from darkest to lightest because I can always go back in. So I just want to add some darkness like around here, under the face, under the arms, put some shadow here. It doesn't matter really how messy it is because we're going to blend it out. Okay, so, oh no, I just went in with no, this is the dark. And then I'm going to go in with the dark crumb cake. I am going to do a check first. Oh, the dark crumb cake's actually a lot darker. So we might want to grab the light crumb cake and see how that sits. This is why you swatch first. Yes, the light crumb cake. So the light pecan pie and the light crumb cake, just to give a slightly different look. And if all doesn't work, we just go in with something else. It's all good because they're not the same color family. They are giving quite a different look, but the more we blend, the more it will come together. I don't know if it's working, but we shall see. Just one single swipe across the face and then we can build up the color. Actually, I don't think these colors are half bad together because sloths can slightly have that reddish tone, which the pecan pie does. So that's really quick and easy. So that's where we've got, I'm leaving that there, and him on here, he's blended, but he's looking pretty cool up there. Now, I had used Old Olive for the alligator. I kind of want to do something a bit different. So this is, I think, shaded spruce in the background, quite possibly. So let's use shaded spruce for our alligator. Now, I am going to need to use the bullet ends because there is lots of little detail here. So I've done this quite a number of times. So just going to dot in the big scales there. And I need to get the white back in the sloth size as well, but I'll show you how to do that. Is so super duper easy. So I'm just going over all of these bits that tell me exactly where the shadows and details are on our alligator. Okay, and I'm running a line all the way along because that's where I imagine shadows will be. Now, there won't be a shadow on his belly, but there will be one in front of the leg here. So you can see there'll be one just there, one's here, and in front and behind the leg, and possibly here at the end of his snout, and just coming down there. Right. Thanks. Or a Canaan if they were in the Amazon. Oh, there you go, Nicole. Thank you. So I still need my toucan colours because we're getting to our toucan very, very quickly, actually. So now I just want to, he is so green. My other one wasn't quite as green as this. Oh, I did miss a bit. Bye, Louisa. See you next time. Don't know whether she got a better offer or not, but she's gone. Okay, so I am being I'm adding in the color first, then I'm pouncing on those areas to blend them out. So I want to blend out this area here and here. There you go. And then single swipe on the belly so I can deepen up these colors. And if I need to add more detail, I can, just going in with the dark. Now I'm just going to go over the eyes and I will go back in to add more detail. Oh, I forgot his feet. How rude. Okay. I think I want a little bit more around here. That belly is a little too, and his face is too light. I am going to have to go in and just add some more details. But that is easy because it's wet now as such. Adding the details, it will automatically blend. So I'm going in here and here, under here. Well, that was, oh, I missed that one there. So these are just going to blend really, really effortlessly because this is all damp already. Just go here, a little bit under there. I missed the little bit there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. That front foot needs a second layer just to match the rest. Just want to, there we go. His belly's lighter now, but it's not significantly lighter. Okay, so hopefully you can see that shading, but I am going to bring back in the whites of the eyes using the color lifter and the teeth. So I just want to do presses here, and you will magically watch this ink be pushed away. Just some dabs, and it just comes back so lovely. and this is just pushing the ink deeper into the fibers of the paper. So I'll hopefully be able to show you on the back where the magic happens. That's perfect here too. Just getting that lighter look on the eyes. So let me see. You can see a little bit where the eyes have been pushed back here, but you can see where I've gone dark and light. So that's our alligator. And then I'll show you this. That's our sloth. Those two are done on the back of my sticky hand. Now our toucan. So something I can do without even thinking. Cindy, hi. What did you find? Oh, they're so cool, Nicole. Yes, trouble has arrived. But as I said, you missed all the trouble in the start. So, black toucans. I do not want to use anything black, because I'm going to lose all this detail. So, I'm just going to colour it with the light basic black. And I am going in with my bullet end. And there is no shading because it's black, but actually this is much more of a grey. And if I did want shading in these areas, I would maybe start with the smoky slate and then use this as a colour to add detail and then shade it all together. Okay. And I'm thinking, since no one's given me colours for my toucan, I think I might use like a nice berry colour. What colour? Do I have like Melamambo? So if I start with the Melamambo, you can tell me where I want to go from there. So yes, my toucan's going to have a white belly. That's easily done. I'm going to grab my light Melamambo. I'm not going for anything dark and crazy. And I'm just using one colour. That is awesome. Love that. And then all the way on the lower jaw. Going outside the lines because we can. And I think I might just grab the light petal pink for the tongue. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Ow, that hurt. That's not really. Just pounce in a little bit of petal pink here for the tongue. Maybe some bubble bath may have been a bit better, but hey, that's the one I grabbed. I do just have to go in over that lower jaw again. There we go. Nice and cleaned up. Who had to, oh, okay, how is your mum? Miss Cindy, yes, she's on the mend, luckily. I'm going to use a Granny Apple Green in light for my next colour, because no one's helping me, girls. You're letting me down. But seriously, toucans are definitely lots of fun colours. And then I might find a really cool blue. So what I do want to do is add an extra layer down here to show roundness in the beak. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Melamambo. So just add that extra layer. A blue, a blue, a blue, a blue. I'm thinking, what one's this one? Ooh, Azure Afternoon, or what's this one? I'm going to use Azure Afternoon in light. Do you ever do whatever you want? Thanks, that's what I'm doing. And I missed a wing. Oh, I went into the green. No. And I'm going to add my extra layer here. Right. I do need to go back to my granny apple to push some of this aside here. Just push it away. Kind of dab on it a bit. Okay. Do that extra wing, and we have to find some sentiments. Oh, do I need a basket? I probably do, but I can't easily grab it right now. Okay, do this little wing, and we have done this. Next, I do actually need to find some sentiments. Just do a bit of dabbing here. I missed some areas. As I said, not the perfect colouring today, but they are done. Tell you, I've got this all over me. Oh my dear word. Can you clip on? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't need this anymore. Sentiments, sentiments, sentiments. Do we want to use hello or enjoy your day? I'm just thinking, if I did use those, are they too big? Or do, I don't know. Because these go with, oh, can't even pick it up. I was using it yesterday. These go with this, so they will fit. Where's my card base? So these are going to go on here. Oh, so cute. Sorry, baby photos. Yes, I meant to tell you yesterday, but I barely saw you yesterday.
Oh, cool.
I've got photos to show you. Oh, I'm thinking we're going to need another colour at the edge of these.
Do you want my opinion?
Yes. It needs a colour, or it needs a different colour card base.
It's a bit monochromatic.
It is. It is. Do you reckon a different colour card base?
Maybe you match it with, oh...
I know.
Maybe maybe this kind of colour?
A shaded spruce?
Yes.
It is kind of down that end. So you can grab out the shaded spruce. And it is shaded spruce in this paper, so good choice, love. Good choice.
Oh, so smart. There we go, got it.
Got it? Very good.
And there's scraps in there.
Thank you. There are scraps in there, but they are not quite big enough for what I need. Are these card bases? Yes, they are. This is not a card base. Although, if we just... I think these look skinny for a card base, actually. What are they? No, they're full card bases. What if we did that instead? I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe a bit lighter of a colour.
I don't... Unless you find the old olive. It's probably a couple
right
back. Yeah.
This one?
Yes. Thank you. My arm really hurts, love. I may have, with my arm, said hello to the bathroom, to the toilet door last night.
Ooh,
No, I don't like that either. No.
Do you want me to put both those back and chip again?
No, I'll leave the shaded spruce.
Okay.
Just wondering. Come on, guys, I need your help here. Do we like crumb cake or shaded spruce? Or do we just put a little, we can use the shaded spruce with like a little crumb cake edge.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah. What one? Lost Lagoon. Just leave it out like that.
Huh?
Oh, Lost Lagoon definitely works better than shaded spruce. And it's kind of a blue-green, so we could be going jungle or sky. So put it in front of Old Olive, please. And yes, I do have them in colour. Hey, Cheryl, what do you reckon now? Was Lav right? Pretty Peacock, Lisa. That is another good one. Nice, Lisa says. Okay. I don't think we need any extra layers if we use... Oh, I'll need another piece.
Okay.
If we use this. But we're getting sidetracked because we've got to work out sentiments. Oh, is there another card base in there? No, that's a card front. I need a full piece of paper. Oh, hold on. Do I have a card base? That is the question.
Oh, here's all of them. I think they're all just card fronts.
Yep, they're card bases. So you can put all of that in. I have 2 card bases. So, yes. Okay.
Do you remember where they came from?
That goes kind of in there. It goes in front of the pool party. No, it doesn't. It goes in front of the pool party.
Oh, okay. I thought it came.
You're dreaming.
I am.
Yeah, dreaming. Okay, so if I just, because of course the sloth would be saying hello, because that's kind of sloth kind of style, and I think using the punch would work on this one quite well. And I'm thinking crumb cake. So I could bring in the crumb cake with the Lost Lagoon on top as the sentiment for this one. You like the hello? Me too. Me too. Okay, so I know I've got like bazillions of scraps of crumb cake here. See? Maybe I don't have bazillions of scrap, as I thought. I don't have anything wide enough. Yeah, lucky I have a big piece of scrap just here that I can use. Okay, so put the hello on the block, grab out my Lost Lagoon. Thank God for scraps. Thank God for card bases. Oh, would you believe my Lost Lagoon was sitting like right in front of my face? I know, it's lovely having an assistant. She had the perfect timing, which I love. Okay, now I'm going to grab this piece back out. That's stamping quite nicely. Just want to do it again. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And just about there. Leave it there a few seconds. That's okay. It's not perfectly, that could do with a bit of a re-ink, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. Just going to close this. Yeah, Lav's got a pretty good eye for colour, actually. Cheryl, I will tell her that, like, I will give her that both the kids have a good eye for colours. Is that centered? I think that's pretty good. Now, I think I want to edge it. Let me have a look. Do I want to edge it, or do I just want to leave it? Oh, I don't need to edge it, but I think it would look lovely edged. So I just edge it by rolling it like this through the ink pad. And rather than putting, it makes it look like I've given it a bit of a oh, I've got to do all four corners like that now. Kind of stuffed up, but that's okay. All four corners are like that. So it looks like I've actually put a very small mat under it, but I actually haven't. Just going to leave that open, and surprisingly so, I don't think I need any extra greenery on these, because I think it'll confuse the silhouette of the tree that we've actually created using those offcuts. So look at that back piece, complete contrast. Yes, I know. Oh, I've got cord warfare happening today. Yeah, Lab's got late TAFE today and at home TAFE, which is even better. Saves her 2 hours of driving and petrol, which is even better. Mum likes not having to pay for petrol. Okay. Just wanting that just to come a little lower. Okay, I know I need to chop off the top. Can I put this across a lot? Probably. Trying to get this centered, and of course I've gone from one extreme to the other. There we go. There we go. Okay, long-handled scissors here. Yes, exactly. I agree wholeheartedly, Cheryl. I'm just going to cut off this excess, and hopefully it is directly at the top. Yes, perfect. Love that for me. Now, who took my sloth? Oh, my sloth ran away all the way over there. I think he needs some dimension, and I think my hello needs some dimension. Sorry for hitting you, girls. I will... Oh, no, I hit you, but it didn't really move the camera. Yay. How are we going for time? So we're just on an hour. We did do some faffing about at the start, so we're not doing too badly at all. Okay, and I need I'll just do the other one while you're here. Make life so much easier for you. And then we're going to use the edge. Okay, so one here. One there. One at the top. And one at the bottom. Right, there we go. Now, did I grab that? No, I didn't. I thought better of it. Okay, I want to put the sloth on first. I probably want to put him a fair way up. And I'm going to take these ones off too while I'm here. Okay. Rightio. Great. Whoop. So, I want the sloth's going to have all his hands, all his, I don't know what you call them. Are they paws? Are they hands? Who knows? Okay, they can hang there just like that. And then our hello can sit just, I don't know. I think the hello can sit like that. Because that way we can still see it's a tree. And yes, we need embellishments, but I'm not sure what ones yet. I know, because now they seem a bit disconnected. But I like that I can see enough of the tree. I'm sorry for hitting you in the eye. I know, Nicole, the sloth was very quick on my desk. Maybe it's the slippery glass that made him move so quickly. Okay, haven't missed any comments in the last little bit. I'm going to glue this one on and we'll work out the sentiment. I'm actually missing a stamp at the moment out of that stamp set. So the heartfelt hellos that I'm using, it is actually a celebration set. I'm traditionally not been a lover of the sentiment sets in celebration, but these ones are super useful and gorgeous. And guess what? I just put that on the wrong card base. Damn. And I did actually purposely take it off because I really didn't want to on there. I really love it on the Lost Lagoon. There you go. Oh, you did another one. Yes, you need real supplies. What do you mean? Oh, you needed real supplies. So what were the... So you didn't want them, you needed them. That's the first thing. I'm not sure. You need more explanation. Did the sloth have an energy drink? I think I do have an energy drink under my desk. I'm always, I've been a bit about trying energy drinks. I just don't know how they'd affect me because I'm not great with caffeine at the best of times. So I'm just not quite sure how that one would work out, to tell you the truth. Okay, so that is that all trimmed up. So we've got our alligator. He's just going to be directly at the bottom, and that is absolutely crooked. So maybe we have him off to one side. And then we have the toucan like here. I'm not sure about the sentiment for this one, because if I put the toucan any higher, he's going to be too high. So if I was to use, oh no, I'm only missing the love sentiment. I do have the enjoy your day, which I quite like. Hello, Julie, how are you? Right, going to have to use a different block. So this one's going to be a little bit more problematic because I know this ink pad isn't totally juicy. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I've just got an extra sentiment. Oh, my scrap piece of paper. Okay, who took my scrap piece of paper? It's over here. So I want to make sure it's nice and inked up before I take it. That's not too bad. No, that's good. Okay. Couple of test stamps are so much easier than stuffing up this one. That's pretty good. Hopefully that will smooth out a little bit more. If not, it's fine in my world, actually. Can you put the toucan? Yes, Bev, I can put the toucan on here. That is such a good idea. This is why I have friends like you. Now, the punch ended up over there. Such amazing advice. Okay. And get this scrap over here. Now, I can remove all that glue and still use that as a card front, but that is future Ellen's problem, not now making 2 cards Ellen's problem. Okay. So, that is that done. I can close this. And we're just going to play with this layout here. Okay, so we've got, actually, I really don't mind that alligator in the middle. And I can put the enjoy your day like there. And then I can put the toucan on there. So same spot, but more connection. So what are you thinking of that? I'm going to put, because I'm really happy with where, oh, see, I could even bring this down a bit, actually. I like bringing it down a bit. It's a bit more connection. Yes, we do gold stars as well. Yes. Universal saying gold stars. Okay, so let's cut some edge pieces here. So, sorry, just going to pop this here. Thank you, Margine. Look, they're cute without being totally childish. Like, this could be very much a child-centered stamp set, but I think the way we've done it, we've kind of kept it a bit more sophisticated. I don't know that sophisticated and Ellen go in the same sentence. Oh, fair enough. No problem, Cheryl. More than happy to tell you as well. So I just want some little bits here. So I want a little bit for the tail, just so it's supported. And then I want this for the snout. Then I'm going to use this big corner piece for our toucan. So support his whole head, and the rest of him is going to be on there. So I don't need it. Oh, but I will need some pieces for this. So I'm going to have to find, oh, maybe I can use the, oh, I have one here. Maybe I can use the coffee swirls for my embellishments, because they come in pecan pie. So, thoughts? No, nothing wrong with childish. But you know what I mean. Like, I'd look at this stamp set and automatically go, oh, they'd make really cute kid cards. But, no, I think they're lovely. And look, whoever I give them to, I hope they like them. I haven't got any plans on who to give them to. They'll probably just go in my birthday card stash, and when I am doing those, although I'm forever running late with my birthdays, I must say. And that one there, perfect. Not that much left, we're doing well. Take your pick with the crafter's tip. Okay, so I love how much I can pick up using this. So I was just, come on, one last piece please. This one has thoroughly stuck to my hand. Ah, hold on. Okay, right, got that off. Got all those pieces off almost. Okay, so to the bottom, did like it centered. Just right along that edge. Well, it's not as centered as what I would like, because the legs. Take a deep breath and try again. That still isn't centered. That's better. Much, much, much better. And I wanted this to go somewhere around here. So I do like it breaking the edge of the tree. And then I'm probably going to have to put a little bit of shadowing. Or maybe I don't. If I put the toucan down lower, that works. No, I do need it a little higher. And I'll just put a touch of, come on, please come off. Oh my dear word, thank you. So I think I just want to put it a little higher, but take my smoky slate light and just put a little shadowing under. Just like that. And I think I need to add a glob of glue under the body here. Just to have it sitting flush. Okay, that's better, and that shadowing looks awesome. So these are the ones that I thought would work. We've got both, it says white, but they look quite crumb cake to me, these ones at the bottom. They may work. Let me have a look through. Oh, I've got these celebration ones in pecan. So they actually may work because they are a shade darker. So they will definitely stand out. So these ones down here are meant to be Lost Lagoon. So I've got Lost Lagoon. Hello, sweet Glenna, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you talked to the animals and the plants. I normally talk to the animals on my walk because when I go for a walk, I've normally got Louisa with me. So all the animals like to talk to Louisa on our walks. So I normally tell them hello and how are you, and it's okay. Like, we're not coming on your property to see you. All of that kind of jazz. Okay, I think we've got 3 good options. Okay, everyone's saying hello to Glenna and not having quite an opinion. I think I want to use the pecan pie ones because that stays with like our color family. These ones would work really well, but these are celebrations. So let's keep it all celebration and use these ones. But these swirly ones, these are the new online exclusive ones that come out on the 5th of March. They're gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Oh, Miss Mia asked you. Well, I'm assuming you will need to respond to Miss Mia and make that appointment. Otherwise, there might be a revolt. Exactly, Cheryl. No one talks back. No one argues with you, which is like number one in my house. The non-arguing is amazing. Oh. Right. Now, I have to remember I have a load of washing that I need to deal with as well. It's certainly not going out on the line because, so that creates some connection between those those two elements. And then I'm just going down here and then I'm bringing it up onto here for the rest. So I think that's enough on this one because I'm creating the connection. So tell me what you think of the sloth card. Why are you sorry, Glenna? See, Glenna, I've given you dotage in embellishments. Well, apparently we asked Louisa a question and I said to Owen, are you ready to go? And apparently Louisa did a little tiny nod this morning when I was taking him to his program that he's doing. And he's enrolling in lots of courses, which is a whole lot of fun for him. Okay, I kind of like that there, and then this here, because using the pecan pie, they're not totally in your face, but they are there. So this creates the connection here, and we're putting them in a triangle. I don't want to put them in the same line kind of thing, but I think it's going to have to be out there. And then that is that one. The embellies do work well, don't they? I was just playing with some scraps, Glenna. The DSP is some scraps, and actually the designer series paper is the perennial lavender paper. I'll show you the offcut. And actually the offcut would look really cute in one of the cards. And I could just pop that down the inside. What do we reckon, Lisa? Miss 71, shall we do that and use up the scrap? Let's do it. And then I haven't got much hanging around. My glue is right here. No, my nails are a lot more gorgeous grape, but they are, they're more gorgeous grape, but darker. This has faded. They're definitely more of a red purple. So they're quite dark, but they're not as red as Blackberry Bliss. I'm doing special nails for on stage. So they may not match all my clothing, but they will match me. Cannot believe how well this Lost Lagoon works with shaded spruce, because this paper is actually shaded spruce. But the shaded spruce was like the wrong color, and Lavender went, oh Mum, what about this? And she was exactly right. So I don't have 2 scraps of this, so it's just going in 1 card and just the tiniest little piece there, but we can still write a lovely message in there. Stamp a sentiment, whatever works. Okay, so what did we use? This is the question. Let's cap my glue so it doesn't go. I know, Nicole. And unfortunately, Nicole, you've got a great advantage because I actually don't know what you look like. So you're going to come up and go, oh my God, I'm Nicole. And I'm going to go, oh, that's what you look like. Actually, these go in here. So we have used the Jungle Pals stamp set. So these were previously stamped and left over from my All About Celebration class. These pieces here, so this is what the pieces were. They are actually left over from cutting our tree. So they're left over from cutting the tree, and I've made them into a tree using the Perennial Lavender DSP. We also used the Celebration stamp set, which is Heartfelt Hellos for our 2 sentiments, and using the coordinating punch, which is the Heartfelt Hexagon punch. So with all your celebration orders, you can grab all of these products and then grab your freebies. So the colors we have used on our animals, so we use pecan pie and crumb cake on our sloth. We used shaded spruce on our alligator. We used Azure Afternoon, Granny Apple Green, and Melon Mambo. I forgot to colour the eye. I think I want to bring in an orange for the eye, and I'm just going to use light pumpkin pie. There we go. Now we have a finished toucan. And there are a few little bits out of the lines here that are really quite annoying me. So this is where you go, oh my God, it's finished. And then you look at it and go, I'm not quite happy with a few of those spots. But we can definitely fix it up. Okay, that is nicely cleaned up now. So, Azure Afternoon, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, light basic black, pumpkin pie, and we have surprisingly used the Lost Lagoon card bases, and these worked perfectly because they tone in with the Perennial Lavender DSP, but it's not actually listed. I'm pretty sure Lost Lagoon isn't listed on this. Perennial Lavender, it is actually a colour, Lost Lagoon, in the paper, where I was more looking at the shaded spruce, but I think the shaded spruce and the Lost Lagoon are both in this paper, which made it absolutely perfect. White hair and glasses. Seriously, Nicole? And her own step stool. Nicole, I am not 5'2". I'm like 5'1" and a bit. So I will join you in that short family. So don't worry. So our 4 celebration items. Wow, we did use a bit. We used the gems. So these also come in Calypso Coral in the pack, but I've used all of those. So Calypso, Pecan, and Pool Party. Jungle Pals stamp set, Jungle Pals dies, the Heartfelt Hellos stamp set, and all the blends, which was a bit of fun colouring, the punch. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. But the one thing I encourage you is to look at your discarded bits a little bit differently. Oh my God, Cindy, don't tell me I'm going to be under 4 foot one day. Oh, God help me. David won't let me live. Well, I would be white-haired if I didn't colour my hair, let's just say that. But I prefer to have the purple red in my hair. It's actually violet in my hair. I'd prefer to have that than white because I'm way too young to be white-haired. But look at your scraps in a different way. Like, who would have thought 2 of these scraps could make this? And I was just seriously going to throw these in the bin, but I've managed to make 2 really cute cards with leftovers from class and a few other bits and bobs. So just a little design idea for you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I have my perennial lavender in-person class this weekend, but as I said, I also do have my celebration, all about celebration class, where majority of these bits and bobs came from, and that is linked in the description box below. If it's not there, you may just need to refresh. Thank you, Glenna. Oh, well, fair enough, Nicole, fair enough. That, yeah, no, I'm not at that point yet, thankfully, that I don't have to choose. Oh my God, what would I choose? Oh, that is so hard, Nicole. Oh, that may hurt my brain today. My pleasure, Nicole. Thank you for joining the hilarity at the start of the video. Yes, and I shall continue my quest of not swearing in my lives, but I can't guarantee that in person. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing weekend, and I will catch you next Tuesday on my Facebook Live and next Thursday right here on YouTube on my YouTube Live. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.